Hello, everyone. I'm AT Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. We've been dealing with some showers and storms around kind of off and on and scattered in nature really since Friday. And we even had our main wave of showers and storms move in during the mid to late evening hours on our Sunday, lasting into the start of our Monday. We've had some heavier downpours in a few locations as well. I'll show you the radar estimated rain totals here in just a second. But we're still going to have those showers and storms around mainly early this morning. But most of the day today, at least for most locations, should trend on the drier side, but still at least a small chance of rain does exist. We'll talk about that as well. But we have drier days in the forecast after today, and we're watching the potential for foggy conditions Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning. So what you're looking at here are radar estimated rain totals over the last 12 hours. This is through 7 a.m. Monday morning. And you can see about roughly 90% of the area has seen rain to some capacity since yesterday evening, with the exception of the northern parts of Barron, Polk, and Rusk counties. Some of the heaviest rain has been out in parts of St. Croix and Pierce counties. The sensor in New Richmond at the airport has picked up over 1.5 inches of rain. Radar estimates in the northern parts of Pierce County anywhere from about 2 to 3 inches. Now, for Menominee and Eau Claire and most other areas, totals have been generally between about 1/4 and 3/4 inch of rain. This is all thanks to a warm front that is situated to our south. The main area of showers and storms as of 7 a.m. Monday has moved out of the WQOW area. But as you'll see here on Future Track, we're not going to be quite done with those rain chances yet, because as you saw there, the area low pressure associated with that warm front is still to the west with a stationary / cold front that's going to come through later today. So while rain chances might come down for a while, we may see some redevelopment during the afternoon and evening hours as the low and that front slide through. But once we get past about sunset tonight, things will quiet down. Now, overnight, as I mentioned, fog will become an issue across the area. Could be not only widespread, but likely could be dense in many locations. Would not be surprised if a dense fog advisory got issued. So we'll keep you updated there. But once that burns away, the rest of our Tuesday actually looking pretty good. We'll see those low clouds and fog burn off, and we'll have a good amount of sunshine around. Maybe a pop-up shower or two in the afternoon and evening, but again, most areas will stay dry. Then heading into the overnight hours Tuesday into Wednesday, we'll kind of repeat the forecast. We'll have the foggy conditions develop, and then we'll see gradually clearing skies as the day goes on our Wednesday. And there's just a 10% chance Tuesday through Wednesday daytime of seeing a pop-up stray shower or maybe even enough energy to support a rumble of thunder. But other than that, after today's chance for showers and storms, we really don't have anything in the forecast for the next 5 to 6 days. So a stretch of drier days is expected. And of course, we're going to be dealing with some nice temperatures as well. You'll see that here at the end of my forecast. It is worth mentioning, though, too, we do have a marginal risk, a level 1 out of 5 for the areas in green from near Marshfield and Neilsville through about the Independence and Alma area south for an isolated strong to severe storm this afternoon and evening. It's a very low chance, but should that develop, a storm or two reach that severe criteria, hail and wind would be the main threat. Also today at 1:19 p.m. Central Time, we will be officially going into fall as the fall equinox takes place today. That's where the sun's rays are perpendicular to the equator. But we're already into the roughly 3rd or 4th week of meteorological fall. So you're probably wondering, well, what is the difference between astronomical and meteorological? Well, astronomical seasons, so that would be the equinox and the solstices, that's based on the Earth's position around the sun, and the season lengths change every year. It's roughly between about 89 and 93 days, and the Earth's orbit is elliptical, always changing. But with meteorological seasons, it starts on the 1st of each month to make the data comparison easier, and it's better centered on the warmest and coldest times of the year. So meteorological fall, we're transitioning from the warm months to the colder months in this case. And its consistency is better for forecasting, comparing data for things like agriculture, lifestyle, things like that. So 1:19 Central Time today, we will officially be turning from summer into fall across the area and across the U.S. for that matter. Highs across the area today, upper 60s and low to mid 70s. That's about average for this time of the year. Tonight, we're back down into the 50s with, again, that potential for fog. And then highs on our Tuesday, upper 60s, low to mid 70s. And We'll have about those same numbers for Wednesday as well, but we're going to be gradually stepping temperatures up as we get to the end of this forecast. We're up to 75 on Thursday, upper 70s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Some of the data does suggest there's a chance some parts of western Wisconsin could make a run for 80 degrees this weekend.